are the local aetheryte crystal. Eat your heart out, Skeksis. Ours are bigger and shinier than that purple pop rock.
Who goes there?
Ah, shite.
Ah, you must be Seamus, the newcomer in town.
Why, yes I am, lass. But wait, how do you know who I am?
Well, every time we get a Lalafell in town, the whole guard knows about it by sundown.
What? What complete and utter shameless discrimination? Listen here, harlot. There is only so much a Lala can take before it's time to take the gloves off and...
Whoa, easy there, Tiger. The reason the guards all know is because of Bert. He thinks you guys are adorable.
Wait, Bert? Who in the hells is that?
Stoner guard.
Ah.
Ah, if it isn't the new Lalafell Bert mentioned.
Seriously? That man needs to get a hobby or something.
Well, what can I do for you, sir?
Well, I was wondering if there are any kind of, special vendors in town?
Why, you are in the market of Gradania, whose shops house a vast variety of merchandise. Everything from freshly tailored attire to weapons worthy of heroes from legend.
Well, obviously this is a market. You'd have to be fucking blind not to see all of the shops with vendors. Deaf on top of it not to hear their yelling to buy their shite. I mean, are there any special kind of vendors?
Well, what is it you're looking for?
Well, some no snow would be nice right about now.
Oh, you mean Coke? You could buy it from Sleepy Sally right over there.
Wait, I could just buy it from a normal vendor?
Oh, indeed. Welcome to Gradania.
The job Mother me own had for me was to kill some little ladybugs. In what universe is this little? But grabbing some extra jobs doesn't seem like a bad idea. This was a terrible idea. So I just grabbed the lot. Fucking gobshite bitch fuck.
So, how did it go?
Perfectly. Now, if you'd be so kind, register me to the guild and hand over me payment.
Of course, sweetie. So out of curiosity, what's causing you to go through all this trouble? I mean, adventuring isn't the easiest nor kindest career path you could have chosen.
How long you got?
A while.
Alright, just don't forget, you're the one who asked, lass. Have you ever heard of a Lalafell known as Teleji Adeleji?
The old syndicate member? I've heard of him.
Well, he's the biggest reason. You see, he and me father were friends not too many years ago. Me dad was a tinkerer, liked to make and fix things. And Teleji, ever the eye for someone's usefulness, made friends with him. Hell, growing up I even referred to Adeleji as me uncle. But things like that are never meant to last. I'm sure you remember what happened 5 years ago.
The calamity.
Aye. In its aftermath, me father's tinkering business was about to go under. Not a lot of gil was going around at the time, as I'm sure you'll remember.
Oh, I remember quite well, though Gradania wasn't as affected as Limsa nor Ulda. Wait, don't tell me your father turned to Adeleji.
You hit it right on the nose there, lass. Me father was a good man, too good. Didn't see past the veil Teleji put over his eyes. Not until Teleji offered him a devil's deal. He told Da that he'd lend us the gil we needed to stay afloat, under the condition we traffic certain undesirable goods hidden inside some of our merchandise. Teleji's associates would stop by from time to time, either to drop off or pick up the goods, whatever they may be.
And your father acquiesced to such an agreement? Couldn't he have petitioned the Sultanate for the coin through traditional avenues?
He would have, if every other half-affected merchant in Thanaland wasn't already doing that very thing, and for most of them they found a little success in their cries for help. Me father simply had no choice. So he agreed. For the next 3 years, Da would slip contraband of all sorts inside small clocks, music boxes and other similar items, passing them on to couriers, or on a rare occasion to Teleji himself.
So what happened? I'm certain you wouldn't be telling me this if this agreement was still ongoing.
You're sharper than your ears, lass. I'll give you that. You're right, something did happen. Me father had enough is what happened. A year ago now. He confronted Adeleji. Determined to end it, he said,
Enough is enough, Teleji. I've earned twice the amount of coin you lended us, and I'm paying it forward.
I swear, on our friendship, I will make no mention of the items you had me ferry, but I will not continue to bear this mark of dread any longer. And he left what we owed on Telegi's desk, then came home to us. Little did me father know that the great Adelegi doesn't leave loose ends lying around. Since Da had fulfilled his usefulness, he was to be dealt with. The next morning the brass blades came knocking, and kicked in the door of our shop, ransacking the place. After a short while they discovered a small supply of crystals found in the crate marked for Adelegi's business, which had been reported stolen the night before.
He set your father up.
Aye, indeed he did. Knowing the game was rigged, Dad took all the responsibility onto himself and went quietly. However, Telegi couldn't afford to simply arrest him. After all, what if word about the contraband, even in the form of a rumour, made it to the ears of the Mad Bull of Alamigo, or to the Sultana directly? Oh no, he couldn't afford that. So en route to the jail, the blades put 2 arrows in me father's back. They claimed he tried to run.
By the 12, and the immortal flames didn't question this.
Why would they? The flames were already up to the hairlines in the crisis of the refugees and the resurgence of the Amalja. They needed all the help they could get, and the brass blades were their buffer. So what if an alleged thief died in their care suspiciously? As long as they helped pick up the slack, it didn't matter. But to circle back to your question, why adventuring? Well, as much as I might want revenge, killing Telegi isn't what me father would want. He actually used to have a saying about it.
To achieve greatness is a greater revenge than one acquired with a blade, Seamus.
So, on me father's grave, I vowed I would earn a fortune of gil, honestly, and earn a seat on the mighty syndicate of Ul'dah, and undermine Telegi at every single opportunity that fate would afford me. He will live to see all his carefully laid seeds whittle away to nothing, and I'll be the one to do it.
That's quite the tale, Seamus.
It is, isn't it? Of course it's all a crock of shite.
By the 12, I can't believe I fell for that. Go get some rest, Seamus. It's late.
Of course, me lady. Have a good night yourself. Don't you worry, Pa. I'll keep me promise. I swear it. Just need more time is all.